There we go. There we go. Welcome to another one of those random ass live streams. Might as well just say hi to whoever happens to be by. Anyways, let's just might as well just start things out with good evening and all that, and bit of a rant and a rave, because it's been happening to me quite frequently. I keep finding out that there's a lot of people who are befriending me, and a lot of these people seem to be changing their names more frequently than they change their underwear. I, for one, just couldn't understand why people will want to change their names that frequently. As if, ooh, I don't want this name more. Oh, I don't want that name more. Ooh, I want this name to be reflective of my own personality, which isn't even close. I really don't like it, because I have way too many people on my list. Steam has got a lot of friends on it. My Skype has a lot of friends lists. And there's apparently a few Tumblrs that keep changing their names. Like, at one point it was all about the Onceler, and then all of a sudden one about Loki from the Avengers, and the next thing I know there's one at Afro Circus. I didn't remember following it. Yeah, Afro Circus. Afro Circus, Afro Circus. I don't remember following that. It's annoying as hell. Ugh. Would you quit changing your names? Especially to those people who I just met. Quit changing your names. I'm trying to get to know who you are. You keep changing your names, I won't know who you are. I won't even know who I'm talking to. It's annoying. Speaking of names, how come some people aren't original with their names anymore? I keep finding every once in a while a Rainbow Dash or Pink Amina Diane Pie or Princess Cadence on the YouTube channel commenting on my videos. You're not really any of those, so don't fool anybody. It's really annoying as hell. It's sad. It's so sad. What's also another sad deal is, why are people stealing their ideas? There was a post on Tumblr by my friend Mean Spirit Moon, who is sadly a little bit angered that there are some people who are following his idea. He did tell me a bit about it. It's saying that some people were copying the concept of a mating season or heat season. Yes, you remember the Sexual Sundays comics by Flutter Knight? Yeah. it's not really funny. Please don't be. If you know someone that has a good idea and you want to copy from them, please at least have the decency to ask first or talk to them. And if you can't, then I don't even know. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Feel a little awkward. Probably because of my typical burgers and macaroni and cheese, all pre-cooked. Anyways. I guess, hang on. Nathaniel's wanting to talk to me, but I think he's a little bit confused. Let me call him up first. What I meant to say was pretty much name changing. People on Steam, Tumblr, and here on Skype are changing their names more frequently than, I guess, underwear. He missed the vast majority. I made sure of that. I made sure your name is Nathaniel on my Skype. Everybody does. Everybody wants to talk to me and not let me have a word in. They're just piling on shit on me. I am a host of the live stream right now. It's on right now. I just ran into Raver for quite a while. Not sure if anybody pays attention. I only got like 7 people here. I guess it's just a sad little fact. Well, anyways, there is something I'm about to do that's gonna hopefully take the edge off of me for a minute. No, there's something I've been needing to do. I ended up posting like a little video for like 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I put it off for too long. And well, and even though I got a new mic and everything, I still put it off for a tiny bit. I might as well do it right here and just see what other questions on see what other questions I might pick up from, like, the live stream. I'm always having references. I sadly don't. Yeah, but everybody still gets it. Anyways, I'm going to take a look at some of the questions that I pretty much have accumulated from the video, and then I'll pick some up from what happens to be from the live stream. First off, the questions, and there was 11 pages worth that I just copied and pasted on an open office document. Yes. Idiot. I'm kidding. Anyways, let's start this off, so that way when I get done with this, I can at least say, "There you go. Now leave me alone." Anyways, ooh. That was some belch. Anyway, can I go on, or are you gonna be random on another TF2 map? Right. Anyways, here's a question from Panda 163526. Sounds like some off measurements, but meh. Do you have an addiction? Internet. Let's see. Little evil gray kitten. You, me, hug now, boys. Hugs. Ah, my good friend, Nano Spartan next 2, who has been a good friend and hasn't talked to me much, but I wish I can talk to him again. How has My Little Pony Friendship is Magic generally changed your life from back then? What he means by back then is when I was just dubbing anime and just posting random shit about mashups, anime shows, and just general. It has, obviously the change is that I am more accepted into this fandom, and that I'm quite amazed that the turnout was just amazing. Let's see, top 6 favorite ponies. Too tricky. I'm just gonna skip that one. One inspire. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Carnival Webkins. What inspired you to do pony comics and tumblers? I hope you don't mean drawing them, because like I keep saying, I didn't draw them. I dub them because I was pretty much starting out with. I was just starting out with dubbing comics from Death Note and Higurashi and whichever. It's this fucked up anime that started out as a little bloody. It's about several kids in this small cut off town in Japan that somehow in one way or the other is subject to big bouts of insanity that results in death. To a degree, but a lot more violence, and they're younger. Yeah, let's see, what's next? Tie 20, will you buy me a pony? I ain't got no money. I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke. What? I'm broke, nigga, I'm broke. The Lawlet 10, are you a spy? Are you a spy? Let's see, the Wolf one, I guess? When is the Ass series coming back? I missed them. I am in the works with one that's in cooperation with the Inverted Shadow, which is a special of Discorded Hooves. Some specific storylines that are just too good to miss. The Inverted Shadow does want to work on his voice acting, and seeing as I got my new mic in, it's about time we break it in, and we also be able to work with the Inverted Shadow, because, well, let's face it, voice acting is a lot better off than splicing, you know, taunts and random ass shit that was said about, yeah, just random TF2 sayings and shit like that. Yeah, that's sort of shit like that. Or I am paying this cupcake. I will eat you. Smile. Alright, next one. Counterfight 1224. What games are your favorites on Steam? Yeah, TF2 may have its moments of good fun, except when you're dealing with pro players who pretty much shove it in your face. There's also Gary's mod, which is a thrill to play in because there are limitless possibilities. You have a ton of stuff to do, and excuse me, itch. Shits to do on there, and you'll have fun hanging out and everything. And yeah, although it's just the same as in TF2. There are the occasional assholes. Alright. I'm a Trixie. Can I have Belgian waffles? No. 4OK Fanatic. Your favorite My Little Pony villain. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. We had... Oh, wait. Let's see, what were the good villains? There was Discord, Nightmare Moon, and Queen Chrysalis. But Queen Chrysalis, obviously, hands down, is the best villain. And my favorite villain. I mean, it's just, she was able to accomplish something far more than the others. I mean, not only that, she's kind of vexing. I don't know why. Do you? Slap! Pay attention, boy! Pay attention, boy! Let's just say that she's a looker and you don't know why. She makes you spellbound. No, Queen Chrysalis! Slap! Well, ignore the fan created. Just concentrate on the show. Forget the fan created concept and just think of the characters in show. Yes. Alright, Starlingrad 411, would you play EVE online? I do not know what it is, so I'm going by that. I wouldn't know what it is anyway, so... Fuck that then. Let's see. Death Knight Tablas. How do you find Princess Molestia? Sexy, funny, pervy? I find her kind of hilarious as opposed to what others say. It might be a bit much about a molesting ruler of Equestria, but when you look at it from another perspective, just think it's only just juices. It's not the explicit naughty bits. All it is just plain erotica. Nothing explicit. It's just a little tease, visual tease. Especially, even though the biggest of all teases is the size of her flank and her ass. And you also got this cute. You also got the cute gamer Luna too, when you think of it. What was the first not safe for work image you clopped to? Why are people saying that I clop? But the first not safe for work image I ever saw was from this manga called Ayori Aoshi, which was, in English, it means True Blue Love. It's basically about this guy who is has to deal with, well, in all essence, it's a harem, really. So it's subjected to, you know, the occasional boobage, nipplage, fan service, no sex, just fan service, and the occasional, you know, hilarity and romance. It's about this. It's about this daughter of a rich parents who decided to at least run away and wants to fall in love with this regular old college dropout or something like that. And sadly, he has to keep the secret from everybody else, who's sadly her guardian and 2 roommates from his college. So yeah, that was some of the images from that were pretty much the first not safe for work that I dealt with. Yeah. Minecraft chick 1811. Do you what? Serious? You may think that dealing with all these not safe for work and the grim dark that I would have just have a sock pretty much soaked, but fuck. But shit. In the words of Mean Spirit Moon, I'm a fucking saint. Because that is shit. Yeah. Let's see. Minecraft Chick 1811. Do you play Skyrim? No. Next question. What is your favorite song from My Little Pony? Oh. It was about me, but fuck. I'm not sure. Well, I guess that's why people decided to mash it. Let's see. When did you get the idea and why did you do it? What the hell are you talking about? Damn it, keyboard always misspelled. I saw Pink Amina Diane Pie on Pony Burrow. I went to the Tumblr. I looked around and I thought, why not? Why not dub it? That's how I started, really. You need to get a hold of. You need to get through some of this stuff. You got a lot of work to do. Anyways, have you ever thought about having children or starting a family? No, I haven't. Not at this moment, but there might be the time when that time comes. But let's just. It'll be no for now, and it might change later. No, because I believe someone else might have already taken her. I believe someone else. I'm not saying who, but I believe she might be already taken. So let's see. COD dude. Well, I'll keep on going. COD dude 43. Is there anything you won't dub? Yes, there is. For instance, even though Jabalak seems to be having a turnaround, Jabalak is the unfortunate Tumblr spawn of the apples.mov flash by Hot Diggity Demon and slap. Even though it's starting to look like there might be a turnout for this that might be a bit more deep and more into something that might be enjoyable, I probably still wouldn't dub it even if you paid me. At this point, probably. You pay me my train. You pay for my train ticket. I'll be happy to even dub it. Oh, I don't know really. There was a reserve coach seat that I got my eye on. It'll depart around June 20. I think it's round trip. Amtrak. It's from Indianapolis to Penn Station. That's $150. Reserved coach. Overnight too. I did, and people are just thinking that I'm either a jerk or I can't donate to you, which is sad enough for me because I forgot, because it seemed like I sounded like a total jerk. Just, hey, give me money so I can go to BronyCon. But and just that. However, though, I am willing to throw out the incentive that in return for you helping me get to BronyCon, I might as well just toss this out right now. I will be able to utilize the my camera that I was able to get a fucking transfer cord to, and the digital camera that I was able to purchase with my own money and I managed to pay it off. I will document every fucking thing in that damn arena 2 days straight for you, post it on a video. It's June 30th and July 1st. Fuck, I don't know how the schedule will go, but I will document whatever as much as I can. Pretty much try for all I can for any of you who cannot make it, and post it up as a video, even for a downloadable video. Well, first off, I need to talk with the inverted shadow. Hopefully I can get a, excuse me. Hopefully I can get a decent set amount of money that I may need. I can be able to pay for the entrance fee. That is for certain. I only have $200 to spend, and the entrance fee to this fucking place is $65. And well, depending on what's going to go on, I might be able to pay for at least a cab fee from a station to the Inverted Shadow's house. Although, if his mother all of a sudden finds out that I'm not worthy of staying at with her son, then I might have to end up paying extra for the bloody hotel. It's in New York. I know. Why don't we just... Anyways, it's not just to donate. If you... Nightflower is also helping me out on this, and if you want more out of it, then you can pay for a commission. His commission should go to helping me out, supposedly. But I'm hoping that he keeps his word, and if he doesn't, then there's going to be hell to pay. Yeah. Well, how about we continue on before everybody just starts, losing interests. Sorry. Let's see. Moonlight Bell. What Tumblr blog would you like to voice in the future? I want to get into derpy Tumblr because there seem to be some good derpy ones out there as well. I might. There's not much going on right now, so I'll wait in a little bit. Right now there's like this Discord and derpy that might look interesting. I might take a look into that. I can't remember for the life of me. What else? Oh well, close. Mr. Papa 2100. Why are you so awesome? Let's skip that. Did you see Rule 34 and FAP Ask Massacre Man 2012? I've always finding myself into Rule 34 content. No, I don't, FAP. We already established that several fucking times. Let's see. My favorite Clophic and... wait a second. Ooh. What's your favorite Clophic and who do you like to see shipping? Yours. I'm talking about me. It's supposed to be about yeah. The only good ones was this one that I read a while back. It was on Nightflower's Livestream. It was well written in that it wasn't just straight up sex. It was just it had the characters' personalities and everything was all worked in well. And it was casually leading into some intimacy and that yeah. There was also the hilarious one, Birds and Bees with Birds and Bees. It was yeah. Just I don't know what. It's just like out of the blue, all of a sudden, Shirley just say, you know what, Big Mac is not that bad after all. Maybe I should just drag him into for a for a crash course of sex education with a bunch of elementary fillies. It's just crazy. Let's see. Oh, what makes a good Grimdark Tumblr blog that doesn't follow any of the other Grimdark Tumblr blogs? I don't know. I guess for Crooked-Trees, it's basically good art, not much gore, and good Grimdark overall atmosphere. Let's probably make it a character that someone actually relates to, or probably one of the main characters that goes grimdark, and not your OC. Who would be interested in an OC? Sorry to say, but some people do not find the appeals of the OC of your original character being grimdark. Some people would rather it sells if it was the character from the show and not someone else's. I'm sorry to say that's how it works. That's how come some of the popular ones are of using characters from the original show. Let's see. Spates Cardswell. Who is best pony? Fluttershy is best pony. You may beg to differ, and I'll accept that. Bieber LeFour. Why ponies? Why not? Silverfin. No, I'll just skip that. When will you post more Tumblr dubs? The Discord one will be up whenever I can. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. 2046 Dillian, just wondering Why mashups? I mean, they're really good, but have you ever thought of making beats of your own? I wish. I just don't have the right skills or the materials or anything like that. I just remix, that's all. Maybe Pie, any tips for aspiring voice actor or actresses? Basically, practice, practice, practice. Sound convincing. Yeah, practice to where you don't Ain't that a little run over? Practice to where you don't fub over or fuck over. If you want me to be explicit. Sorry. Anyways, practice to where you don't have to stutter your words, and if you can't, it's okay. All you gotta do is just practice, 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 and you're never good if you say no, never mind. When did you discover My Little Pony? Did you think you would be actively involved? I discovered that last August, just looking up some cartoon outbursts. Seems I ended up popping up on Fluttershy, freaking out at the Grand Galloping Gala. She was just fucking just like lost her shit, and just all of a sudden you hear that infamous line that everybody likes to hear once again. In fact, hell, I'm just gonna play it because I just no, not that one. Give me one quick minute. Where the fuck did I put that? Yay, I found it. Yes, it was along those lines that pretty much got me hook, line, and sinker thinking, okay, I might as well. And the line is thus. Yeah. Anyways, I never thought I'd be active until all of a sudden, whoop, here I am. All of a sudden I'm getting thousands of subscribers to some of the dumb dubs, and I'm like, holy shit! Let's see, next one. Will you be doing more Ipsy Witch until she gets some more content up? Where do your inspiration comes from? A whole lot of random shit. Let's see. Ponies are given, but do you see something when you're driving or walking around that helps you make a mashup? Do you have any advice for others who watch your amazing channel? Do what you do, what you like, and for some sort of inspiration, it's either experimenting or all of a sudden something pops up in my head when I listen to a particular song or something like that, or something else. Let's see. Will you do more Pinky Mean and Diane Pie, Scootaloo, and Butcher Shy? There is one Pinky Mean and Diane Pie that I'm gonna have to go through. Pinky Mean Returns. I keep getting requests of that, but I'm not sure if there was enough content for at least a decent length video. Scootaloo has stopped permanently. No way she's gonna continue on. It's like she's gone for a while, and then she comes out, she freaks out, and she just didn't want to deal with it anymore. Butcher Shy is going through some changes, in fact some art styles that I am not really proud of. Some of it's cute, some of it's decent for yeah. Some of them are short-lived, deleted. the main Pinky Mina blog, fuck, Crooked Trees pretty much said fuck it and just deleted it, and it took someone else a while for it to revamped it to where it's still on there. It's not under Crooked Cheese's ideal anymore. Let's see, Simon, 1992-0. I want to hear your highest voice and your lowest voice. There, both in the same. I don't know how long I can take this, but this here's the lowest. When did you notice you were good at voice acting? Actually, I'm not sure why people say I'm good at voice acting. I just put a lot of feeling into it, that's all. I'm too dramatic. I'm an ass. Did you ever draw in dub? No, I can't draw. Let's see, how long have you been doing these kinds of videos? Holy shit. Boo Rat has sent me way too many in one sentence, and I'm just gonna skip that. Shockboy Oak, could you do a dubbing of the Hopla Pinkie Pie Tumblr? Vanamelon has done that already. Why take something that she already done that she pretty much done a better job than what I probably would ever be. What mic do I use? Right now it's Logitech, but I have gotten this killer Behringer studio mic from a friend of mine in Canada. It's sadly doesn't have a mic stand, and I'm going to need to purchase that separately. I bet it's $14 at Walmart. It's okay. Let's see. Will this DXOFTX, will this question be read? It has. Will you do more molestia? Yes, yeah. Miss Reddy really touchy about her involvement with Prince Blue Blood. Looks to me that she has some owning up to do. Just don't worry about Little Miss Rarity. She's currently so fucked up. It's beyond. She's beyond recovery. She's just too deep in her own shit. When will you announce new voice actor for Little Miss Rarity? Well, it's not new. It's just redubbing. Still no. You'll have to find out when I get off my lazy ass, and so will the other voice actors who have decided to contribute. Although one of them I do need to contribute the lines to is, all I can say is Raina Chan will be involved in this. She won't be Little Miss Rarity. She will help out with the extra characters that were involved in this. She will also, and might as well just say this right now, I've sent her this, and I hope she can get everything. She will redub some of the installments to Paranoid Twilight Sparkle. Yeah. She was nice enough to offer herself, and who am I to refuse? Let's see. In the dark age before My Little Pony Friendships and Magic, your favorite non-adult oriented cartoon? The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Popeye, I guess. Well, I guess that's all I can say. Some of the cartoons were pretty much adult oriented. Favorite Tumblr pony, Little Miss Rarity. Personal favorite mashup you've done. I am greatly surprised at the turnout of both versions of Luna Comes Undone, which was Glaze and Mike the Microphone and Hints of Corn. I can't believe how well it turned out. Both versions maxed out the 100 download limit on SoundCloud, and I have to put up Yeah, comfy. Ooh. There we go, a little bit comfortable. They're both maxed out, and I have to put up on MediaFire. I have yet to see how many downloads those take. I bet they're but they're going crazy. Anyways, next one. Already answered that. Do you sometimes get a boner on adult explicit dubs because of some sexy ponies? Are you serious? Do I get a boner on some explicit dubs? I don't even know how to answer to this. Let's see, I already answered this. Don't know about you. Favorite episodes were pretty much from season 1 and 2. Party of One, Blessed Zero, Dragon Shy, I guess, Putting Your Hoof Down, Hard and Hooves Day. Those were pretty much the favorites. Do you regret doing this channel? So far, no, not really. Interest of voice actress. Why Mindless Gonzo? Interesting story. I started out just with the username Gonzo Jam because it was pretty much my high school username, because that was how that was pretty much our high school system was. You know, a few bits of your last name and a few bits of your first name, and I was, because my first name was James. There you get it. And I started out with this fake moniker, Gonzo Jam Mindless Productions, which wasn't very popular. It was just a thing between me and my friends. It was just a silly little thing. Sadly, that channel got taken down, and then I went into I made this channel specifically because at the same time my channel got shut down. I ended up starting another channel that was based on the stuff that I had done when I was stuck at home with crappy internet, and the only good internet was some Wi-Fi at the local library, which is sadly restricted because hentai and ecchi are frowned upon in this small little town, and anything with boobs is kind of uncomfortable with most of the uptight parents and Christians in his neighborhood. So yeah, I started with the AMV Diaries, and soon that got stricken with copyright infringement strikes. So I made another one, and then that got infringement strikes, and then I got to Mindless Gonzo, which pretty much Mindless Gonzo is my fourth yet successful channel. Yeah, sorry about that. What? I'll deal with that later, though. Fine by me. I'll deal with that later then. After this. Let's see. Continue. Derpy Rarity or Princess Molestia. Why that? I don't know. Forget that. Which pony would you fuck if you had the choice? I wouldn't fuck them because sadly bestiality is not my thing. But if I had a chance to cuddle with one, probably Fluttershy, because she's just adorable. She's like something you want to hug and get a little loving, especially when it's in this harsh little world with all the crises and everything. She's just like your little safe haven right now. What would you do if you find yourself with the Princess Molestia? Beat her to death? I don't know. I beat Princess Molestia to death. But, man. Let's see. McForian Nuggets, can I have a hat? No. Rukin, you Copper, already has. Answer that. Oh. Already asked about Brony. Do you play an Xbox? No. I don't have an Xbox. Fuck. Damn it. I'm like flat broke. Have you ponyfied your PC? I only added a desktop to. I only made my official desktop, and you've probably already seen it on several times. Although I do really need to change it and find something else about it, something cool. Favorite pony? I already asked that. What is your sexual? 19 Gigolo 94. What is your sexuality? Are we fucking serious? What? What are you gonna say? Thank you. You were about to call me gay. I am not gay. I will never be gay unless proven guilty in a court of law. And that's going to be hard to do. Yes. Let's see. Next. Screw that. Let's see. First My Little Pony episode, I believe, was the best night ever. Let's see. Skip that. The least favorite Tumblr dub you did, and are you thinking of making a better version of it? Obviously, the worst one was the one that I didn't do much of. It was the Ass Crapplejack. Basically, I was about to do this, but somebody jumped the gun and said, "Hey, I'm going to do this," and then just started showing me audio files of them, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I had no other choice but to put this guy, terrible voice acting, even though I tried to pitch it, it was still bad. I just put it on a video, and yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about, honest to God, just starting off with a clean slate, but God forbid, unless you didn't do anything, you have to piss me off, so I have no reason to. Oh, wait, Relief 2K is like, where's these questions coming from? I'm like, I posted them on YouTube. They came from the YouTube video that I've said, here, put it in the comments, what would your questions be for this little special? That's about it. Let's see, what would you do if the world was ending? Scream. Probably just scream. Let's see, how many hamsters say you rape with sporks per day? May I ask you a question? Have you taken any of your medication today? Z White Wolf, when you do dubs or read fics, would you ever read or dub something with others? Like if you were driving and you sort of, I don't even know. As Molestia Union, let's skip that. Next Molestia, blah, 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 blah. Oh god. Oh, here's something. Mega Man Poons All 363. Who would win in a fight? Maka Albarn of Soul Eater or Twilight Sparkle? Now, damn it, that is a good match, and man, it's gonna be hard to tell. They're both bookworm. What? Did you just switch straight to ponies? You're also gonna need some anime, because Soul Eater was basically about the fuck it. Basically about these kids that go to a death academy to be handlers of magical magical beings that transform into like death weapons or death sites and something like that, to collect souls of, sadly, of sadistic creatures that threaten upon this land as assignment, and sadly there's also some menacing evil witch. They're also combating witches too. Yeah, it's and Maka Albarn in this anime is a bookworm like Twilight Sparkle. She's a study wart to a T. She's like, she has her excuse me. Maka has her own bouts of, you know, short fuse. She has a parent that sadly is like a leech to every woman he meets. Sorry, we're dealing with a dad here, not a mother. Sorry, her mother is fucking elsewhere. Fuck. At one point, Maka was affected by this unfortunate voodoo kind of thing called black blood, which in a sad instance would mean that she be subjected to madness. You think Twilight Sparkle in Lesson 0 was a maddening experience? You have a fucking witness Maka Albarn with under the influence of black blood. I mean, she'd be like laughing herself silly, and she'd be like, it's fucking intense. And also, when Maka gets ultimately pissed off at something that's not as minor as like her father pissing her off because he's a lich, but something like hurting one of her friends, she will go completely apeshit. She will be completely apeshit. She will try to kill you. So yeah, there may be a bit of a debatical, but somehow I believe Maka might ended up outdoing Twilight Sparkle, even though Twilight has her magic and Maka's a more physical combat. There we go. Oh, favorite voice actor or actress. The one that I keep seeing in the most of the animes that I ended up watching is a woman named Lucy Christian. Or Kristen. I can't remember what was the pronunciation, but at one point she was something as cute as like this one ballet anime called Princess Tutu, as the lead role of a hero / duck in the dubbing, and I mean all this in English dubbing, to something as almost as cool as Makina Hoshimura from Shikabane Hime, or Corpse Princess as it's sometimes called. She is very talented to be doing that kind of range. And she can sometimes be a little freaky. She also did this this one chick from Elephant Lead that was in a wheelchair and that she was just a fucking stone's throw away from pretty much you're gonna go into the deepest part of the insane asylum. Let's see. Let's see. Favorite pony? Explain. Been in a fight before, several times, with brothers. I guess that's what you do. If you travel to Equestria, would you be a pony or stay human? I'd probably be fair off as a pony, maybe. Will you ever make another video with the Fluttershy girl from the house clip edit in Gmod? The bitch is pretty. Yeah, if she is willing to. She sounds cute. She is cute. She does pull off a cute voice. If she's willing, then I'd be willing to accept her. I like her. She does some pretty impressive voices. I might also have Rena Chan involved in my videos as well, if she permits so. Let's see. Cool Blue Midnight. If there was a chicken outside your house, and the chicken suddenly turned into a bread roll, would you choose the red apple or the green apple? Keep in mind, penguins have taken over Australia. Meds. You're gonna need lots of meds, lots of, I'm just gonna say, just shove her down until she just is catatonic. And sadly, some people are picking up. People, yeah. Let's see. How long does it take to make most of your Gmod videos? Quite some time. Is the cake a lie? It'll always be a lie. Let's see. How do you get the several vocals and music for your mashups? Only Tombstone has links to separate vocals. Actually, Tombstone the vocals and music, the Living Tombstone, Glaze, they posted the instrumental on their YouTube channel, and I go on that. They already posted up the instrumental for anyone to use. That means it's free and open to use. And I searched for acapella on many DJ forums. ForShare has some. I always Google them, see if they're on YouTube or sorry. I try to ask around. Some people don't. Fuck. I just work with what is available commercially because I cannot really work much. Let's see. Back. Why do you want to try Gmod for your videos? It looks interesting. Some people have suggested I try some. So far, it's cool. Let's see. Like bananas, Rainbow Dash. Why? You draw? No. Favorite pony? I already answered that. Let's get annoyed by all the people asking you to do Tumblr voiceovers over and over again. When you answer that question a billion times, yes I do. If you had a pony OC of yourself, what would it look like? As a whole lot of you would already know what my OC looks like. It's been shown pretty much on Gmod. I've posted them on my Tumblr. Hell, the header is one of the many one of the two OCs I have, like a female version and a male version of myself as a pony. Yeah, that pretty much is that. Do you play Minecraft? No! If you met Molestia, already did that. Favorite pony? Duh. People calling me, please don't. Could you do Stalker Loot? Maybe. It does have some interesting art, but, well, it'll all depend. Heard about the Luna Games series. I've heard about them. Some freakish as hell. Unfathomable scare tactics, but, no. Question, are you going to BronyCon? I'm trying to get to BronyCon. I'm trying to get to BronyCon. I have hosted up a fundraiser with help to try to raise enough money for at least a train ticket and some cab fare. I'm asking the Averted Shadow, because he lives in Queens, to help me out with boarding. He wants to, like, he's suggesting that I might stay over at his house. However, I have to talk to his mother about that. I mean, she wouldn't just open it up to any stranger off the street. I have to persuade her, first off. Right now, all I need is at least enough for an Amtrak ticket, possibly cab fare, depending on how it all goes. Unless the Inverted Shadow's listening on this, and I highly doubt it. If your mom is willing to drive all the way to Penn Station to pay me up, I'd be more than glad to. Probably no. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Excuse me. Yeah. Any money would do, and I'd be willing to give you something in return. Hell, the only thing I can offer right now is my camera and my camcorder, and pretty much documenting every bloody thing that I'll be doing at BronyCon, so that it won't be like I'm rubbing it in your face. I'm going to be actually sharing this experience with you, and you get to be able to download this and enjoy the same experiences that I had. Just please, any kind of donation would do. I'm not asking for much, honest to God. Really, I've done a lot for you. Can't one time you can help me return the favor? Please, honestly. I cannot be. I might as well be on my knees begging. Just help me get there, and I'll do anything, pretty much, to give you my thanks. Almost anything. I mean, just within legal reasons. You're a dirty bastard. Let's see. Let's see. More stuff. Gonna read any more fanfics? If it gets me more money, then yes, I will. Favorite Brony musician? Well, Living Tombstone has some good stuff. Sorry. The Aviators has some good stuff. Glaze does too. But I can't have a definite answer for sure. Let's see. Drawing on paper. Favorite for Jack React series? No, I rather not deal with that. Reaction to Toonami coming back? I can't say anything because I don't have fucking Cartoon Network. Okay? The cable here sucks. It's got like a handful. Whereas everybody else has like, what? Beyond 250 channels? Let's see, do I regret anything? No. Throat pains from dubbing too much? Yeah. The occasional dry throat, but not like a good soda or anything else. Let's see. How come in Life Chasey Day you look like a nostalgia critic? Probably it's the beard or the mustache or something like that. I unintentionally didn't think I looked like Doug Walker, but sorry, I don't have the glasses or the tie. Or actually, I have ties and blazers and some shirts, but they're different colors. Ever tried listening to obscure bands? Tried? Let's see, you dub mentioning you. How did you get in so close with them? It's just, I try to get close to the people, but sadly, it's all just acting, you know? It's all just a matter of an act. But get a victim a little more big. No. Silly shit. Have you ever killed someone, then reincarnate them just to kill them again? Medication, please? Stupid questions. Something tells me I've reached the end. What mashup ideas from the top of your head you didn't do? There's just some ideas that I'm trying to. A friend of mine requested something with Skillet's Monster, but the instrumental is hard to come by. Acapella, and I mean just the vocals itself is hard to come by. In fact, it's almost fucking non-existent. Unless I'm gonna have to record it myself, then it'll just be like something versus Gonzo covering Skillet. Nathan here did toss me out an idea of Halo 2 to Pony Tune, but I have yet to experiment later. I'll think about it when I get to it. It might not be able to, it all depends. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. I don't have that kind of advanced programming. Let's see. Nightmare Meyer. Can I date Luna? Why? Do you think the creator Molestia might draw a comic starring your pony? Fuck if I know. I never got into contact with John Joseko. Even last night, we were hoping we'd get John Joseko, but he was a complete no-show. I don't know what's going on. Mike doesn't know what's going on. Rita Chan has no idea what's going on. We just don't know, okay? I don't know what you're talking about, so... Yeah, so, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about it. Damn it. Let's see. Have you ever thought about Brony Yowie? Male on male? Or is it just girls only? Since I'm a guy, girl on girl seems hotter. Let's see. You and Ellen are in love. I wish. But then again, I'm not sure, really. Let's see, ever gonna do something normal, ponies? Who knows? How would you video? Nah. Let's see. Favorite flavor ice cream? I always like chocolate. I do have a bucket of fudge swirl that I need to go through. Will you marry Sarah? Who? Random ass question. When were you diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome? Back in high school. I mentioned it in a video several times. I was diagnosed with high school for the for a program that was supposed to help me go through college because I was pretty much fucked up in the head. I question this girl, I really do. I'm not going to go into the specifics, but she is strange. 2, do you still live with your parents? Not anymore. I was kicked out. Fuck if I want to come back. Doubt they ever wanted me to come back. Let's see. Will we be seeing more Genie videos with bunnies being sucked into tornadoes? And are you going to do a Twister MLP crossover? Interesting idea, but I don't know. The Twisters in those maps, the Gmod Tornado Chase maps, they're a bit unpredictable as to where they would go. And for me to like do positionings and all that, it's going to be a little too much. I'm only limited as is. Let's see, more random shit. Hint, is your next mashup. I did say I thought of 2 mashups with the Rolling Stones, Gimme Shelter. We'll be publishing one of them. Oh, hey, the Inverted Shadow. And, oh yeah, before I totally forget, I didn't steal this idea. I actually ran this through the Inverted Shadow, and I will be remixing and remaking the origins of that Flutter Rape, or Flutter Shout, or whatever. The Inverted Shadow has remade, I'm not sure, Gay Penis, aka Old Sax, Gmod persona, a heavy with this odd cat hat on, and he calls himself Old Sack Master of Ear Rape, which, in a sense, it'll be very loud, very ear piercing, and it will probably kill your very best headphones. Oh, Flutter Shout, sorry. Yeah, anyways. His story is basically the same as almost the same as the origins of Rare Fruit and Creepy Bell, which they were visiting the cemetery that was one of the TF2 maps, and they got inhibited by the spirits of those of Rubber Fruit, Creepy Medic, and now Old Sax. Sorry, let's see. However, my story will be different. Here's how it goes. Unfortunately, Fluttershy and I had a sad little drive, and I ended up redoing the story a tad bit. It was going to be Fluttershy getting run over by a bus, but that was kind of cruel, and the map I was on had some glitches, and it seems that something was fucking up. So I went a different route, in the sense that we ended up, she was just a bad driver, ran into a car she shouldn't have ran into, and the owner of said car is this little some pony we know. A hint would be, this is whining. That would give you a big hint. Rarity just decided to beat the living shit out of her. Yeah, that'll be a good enough idea. And in a sense, though, since this guy was actually nice enough to help me with the mic, I decided to plug him in again. This guy that helped me out is the mod behind the pony that I asked for a reskin, and Nightflower was kind enough. Just a little type. This moderator's this RP moderator has a pony OC that pretty much is, let's just say her name is Evilestia. I'll let you think about what the deal is. I decided that since this guy was nice enough to actually take some of his paycheck and actually purchase me a new mic, and I'll be redubbing the lines later on so that people can actually hear me. Excuse me. Essentially, I happen to be in a hospital waiting for news about Fluttershy. Evil Lestia comes in and decides to strike up a bargain with me to actually get a bargain to pretty much let Fluttershy live in the expense of merging Old Sax with Fluttershy. And yeah, that's pretty much how things pretty much came from there. Since the guy was nice enough to get me the microphone, I will be using that to read up the lines. I'll also be using those to dub in with whatever needs to be for the special Discorded Hooves dub that Inverted Shadow and I are a part of. I mean, hell, there's also another collaboration that I'm a part of as well. I'll be using that mic on that soon. It's a little bit difficult holding on to that because I don't have a desktop mic stand, but oh well, I'll see what I can do about it. Let's see. I guess that'll be it. Oh, for the YouTube user submitted questions. Oh wait, there's one. What other shows do you watch, or do I watch? I've pretty much shown some of it. I also watch outside of Ponies, MASH, Mythbusters. I try to get a hold of some of the Smoking Gun Presents World's Dumbest. I also watch on occasion some House, some of the classic shows, some stand up. I'm trying to get back into the anime like I usually am. That's about it. I guess that's enough for the YouTube Q&A.